It's always a good idea, to make sure that during the warmer temperatures that your elderly do indeed have, an air conditioner, a fan, so that they are comfortable, something like that. 360 Tower Cam overlooking Lakeway. Beautiful morning so far. Mostly cloudy skies for us, 80 degrees at both the airport and at Camp Mabry, both of them. And a good 80-degree temperature there. Dew points a little on the high side. That's why we're seeing some cloud cover. That, and there are a few scattered thunderstorms and showers kind of right around the Round Rock area into Williamson County, eastern Williamson County. So again, that rain that we're talking about is definitely there. Right now, if you're planning on going to the lakes, I think you're going to have a pretty good day for you, and we're kind of breaking even at Lake Buchanan, but that is rising. It's actually rose a couple of, just a little decimal bit, but that's definitely going to change because a lot of the water that we got from earlier last week is actually beginning to filter into the water table. It's going to raise those levels up. You can see how we're already at 7 feet above, and again, our satellite and radar, see, there's our little storm. There's a shower right off to the east of Round Rock, right there in eastern Williamson County. Not really doing much, maybe a few rumbles of thunder, but that's really generally it. A lot of these are fast movers. They're going to come and go. We do have a cold front, or tail end of a cold front. It's kind of drifting away to the north of us, and that's what's firing off just a few residual showers. Now, of course, our big story, we are just bookended from end to end of the ocean here with tropical storms, tropical waves, that sort of thing. We're looking at Hurricane Igor. Right now, he is moving off in this general direction. Is going to do one of those U-turns, which a lot of the storms this season have already done, mainly because of the jet stream. The jet stream is actually serving to help the eastern United States because, in theory, they should have been hit a lot of times. Meanwhile, we do have these two out here in the ocean, a 60% chance of this one developing. Now, if anything, this could be our weather maker within the next week or so. We're going to keep an eye on it. It's still a ways out, so we're not really going to worry about it too much. And then the other one has a 90% chance of development. Our storm forecast, we still have this ridge of high pressure. It's just going to kind of meander, at least the center of it. It's going to meander over Colorado, basically, and just kind of hang out there for quite some time, and our zonal flow is really not going to change the weather much at all. Maybe fire off a thunderstorm or shower here and there. Our clouds and radar forecasts are going to show that. Notice how we do have a little bit of cloud cover even into Monday as we get into the dinner time hours. It's a little bit overstated, so I'm not really going to put a lot of stock in a lot of rain, but there is just a small 20% chance that we might have to deal with. 93 degrees in Lampasas today, 92 in Burnett, 94 for us right here in the capital, maybe just a passing cloud, and again, those showers are a possibility. Tonight, 75 degrees and just a small chance of a thunderstorm or shower. Winds out of the south about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, the next few days, again, we are looking at the advent of a little bit more rain. Notice how we have the next week coming into view. Wednesday, Thursday into Friday, 20% chance, and notice how our temperatures are maybe about 4 to 5 degrees above average. I'll have more on your forecast for you in just a few moments. Stick around. It is 9:16.
A new documentary film on the hot-button issue of illegal immigration in America will air on HBO this week. The Fence, directed by filmmaker Rory Kennedy, the youngest of the Robert Kennedy's 11 children, will debut on the network this Thursday on DAC6. That's the anniversary of the beginning of the Mexican War of Independence against Spain. Jim Swift has a sneak peek of the film.
See it there? He's holding one of those makeshift ladders.
The 38-minute film looks at the fence separating the United States and Mexico from the point of view of some of the barrier's unintended consequences.
When it started raining, the water coming to this place couldn't go through to the United States because of the fence.
Consequences like the flooding of a Mexican border town while its American neighbor stayed dry.
Here's one of our agents trying to respond.
You sort of get that sort of extra dimension to seeing a movie. You're not just at home watching it on HBO, but you're in a crowd with a lot of other people watching the film, and then you kind of see how they react.
But the Fence